What's up guys, King of Yellow here. Today I'm going to show you how to keep Patron on Archeage. Now this does not require much, just a little bit of time and patience, and you will be racking in the gold and the apexes, which if you did not know what an apex is, I will show you. So today I'll be going, let's just get into Archeage real quick. So my main server is on the North American server. That is where I have my main character that I play, and I just mess around with, and like, that is the character that I want to use. So since I use that character, you can go here in the glyph and go to the European server. Now it might need to update and all, which shouldn't take too long, but it is well worth it. So to here in the European server, just click on play and we'll get into it, and I'll show you what to do. Now here in the European servers, what you need to do is you need to find a server with a good amount of people but a lot of empty land spaces, and I will show you why as we get in. I chose, however you say this, I call it AR, just because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like air, but with an E. So AR sounds fine with me. So yeah, let's get into the server. Now you will need to create a new character, and I recommend making either a Asian, the Iranian, or I think it's the Nubians. Yeah, because I believe the Iranian people have a buff that gives them decreased grow time for trees and stuff, so that would be very handy. I foolishly did this character just because it was a cat with a fro, so I mean that's totally cool. Anyways, so yeah, you'll need to do this. Now the loyalty points for being patron and the labor points are different from the European server to the North American server, so keep that in mind as you do that, because it is very handy to have both of them, because you can make patron on one and it'll still go to your account and you can use it on the other one. So if you're working on the North American server trying to get your European server to get boosted with Patron and Apexes and stuff, then you can do that. So yeah, it's very, very cool, very, very handy, and it'll work for our benefit in the upcoming challenges that you will experience with Archeage. If you experience anyone else, which you should, because games should be challenging. Also, like the events and stuff, when you get free stuff, sometimes it'll give them to you, both. We just got the bound workers compensations, and I got some of those, and everything is still loading in slowly. But both my characters did, because they were both patron in the past, and they still are. So yeah. And here is what you need to do to keep patron. I recommend going through just the Blue Salt Brotherhood missions, and all you need to do is get your 8x8 farm, which actually they just updated it so that, get over here, you can actually make a 16x16, yeah, that one's mine, that has a workers workstation, pardon. So you can use this for any like husbandry stuff, farming, logging, gathering, quests, and so forth and so on. But it is also a 16 by 16. That was weird. So yeah, I would recommend at least getting that and your regular 16 by 16, which you can, if you want to, turn into a gazebo, which I did. That's a 24 by 24. And the reason I told you to find a sort of like medium populated area is because you'll need to place some land. Otherwise, it is useless. And as you can see, the reason that you need to place land is you need cows. You need cows out the wazoo, literally. Wazoo. I don't know where wazoo is, but you literally need them. So, you can also get thatched houses and build them if you want. I'm in the process of building this one, and so yeah. With the loyalty, I would recommend getting Thunderstruck trees. Yes, I recommend doing that. Pardon. Getting Archeum rumbling trees, which can turn into Thunderstruck. Pardon. Which I got a Thunderstruck tree from an Archeum just the other day, so you can sell that, or you can check the price of rumbling trees. Oops. Spelled that one. Pardon. There we go. 45 gold, and that's only 35 loyalty. Archeum rumbling trees are right here. Which is 7 days. So 7 days you get 45 gold instantly. Or you can plant it on your land and get possibly a Thunderstruck, possibly some Sunlight Archeum Crystal, possibly some Moonlight, but they did increase the chances of getting Sunlight, Moonlight, and pardon, not chances. They increased the drop. So they will give more Sunlight, Moonlight, or Starlight. But they won't give more Thunderstruck trees, sadly. It's just one, but it has a very good chance of becoming Thunderstruck. And right now, the prices of Thunderstruck are pretty decent. So, let's see, we can hold Shift and click. 205 gold for 35 loyalty, aka 7 days of Patron. So yeah, you have a good chance with that. And that is a good way to get some money. As you can see, I have 86 gold here, and in the bank I don't have anything except for these puppies. Now these are Apex, which, if you don't know, this is what gets you patron status. So I need to get patron back for him. He still has it, but his time is coming short, and I do not want to lose my farms, even though I have paid 5 weeks for them, which I'll have a link in the description for a video on how to pay 5 weeks in advance for taxes. So I can right click on this, which these are a pretty penny. It fluctuates in prices, so you might want to keep an eye out. I bought both of these for 310 gold. So right now they're a little bit more expensive, but keep an eye on the prices of those. I would recommend, because you might get a good deal, might get someone stupid enough to sell them for, I don't know, 200 gold, say. Anyways, so I can right click on this, and then I'll obtain those types of credits. Removed Apex, and it says success. Now sometimes these are not working. I know it stopped working in the very beginning when they just pulled out Archeage, just made Archeage, pardon. So yeah, but literally all you need to do is put cows on your land, and when you collect the cows, you will get beef, and then you will get leather. You will get pelts, which you can take the labor that you have, which is different from your North American server, or different from your European server, whichever one you're not on, and you can turn that into leather. Now leather is pretty good price, depending. You also want to watch the prices and sell them. this is a great price, 17 gold and 49 silver. I normally sell mine for about 16 gold each for every 100. So, and you pay 2 gold and 50 silver for each cow. Now in the update, they did allow you to stack cows now. So I can stack them here in my inventory and they won't take up so much space. Which is amazing if you have very low space and you don't have any expansions scrolls. So it is great. So like it's about 2 or 3 days, pardon, it's like 1 day and 10 hours exactly for the cows to mature. Then all you need is some combined feed. Just go here, which combined feed is pretty cheap, 100 for 8 gold and 24 silver. That is chump change on this, because all I literally do is make cows, turn the pelts into leather, turn the leather into the auction house man, and receive the gold. And then the loyalty, after a few days, I'll turn that into a rumbling Archeage tree, and then place that down, and hope for the best. Then, yeah, so pretty much this alternate account is literally just to make Apex for my other account. You cannot make gold for your other account, but you can turn the gold into Apexes and just use it that way. Also, you'll need to heal your pets with can't remember, livestock supplement, pardon. And I would recommend just leaving them and not killing them. Wait for them to fully heal up. Also, you'll get a good amount of money from just selling the beef to any merchant. Livestock, seed, sapling, and carpentry, and general merchant. Depending on how many farms you have, you get quite a decent amount back from them, which if you have about 5 gold, say about 10 gold, pardon, extra, you will be able to pay for each cow. Like, you will get back the money, pardon, that you paid for all these cows, and then you'll gain about, I want to say, for a 16 by 16, you'll gain about 50 gold for each set of cows, which for like a day and 10 hours, 50 gold each day in 10 hours. So that's about 100 gold every 3 days, if you keep up with it. And then, so that's about, let's see, about a week. You should have enough for an Apex. Now, I would recommend just like getting some money, and then like getting more land. Now, tax certs will be a problem. As you can see, I have 100 of them. So if you do not have anything to do, and you have max amount of labor, spend it on tax certs. Always spend it on tax certs. Never let your labor cap. That is a waste of labor, because you don't get it when you're AFK, or, pardon, you no longer need to be AFK when you're offline. So, then, let's go, back up here, let's go to Chrome, and I'll go to the Tryon World Archeage. I'll go to my accounts, sign in, and here we go. So since I added the Apex, it added 152, I believe. Let's see. Pardon, 1,250. That's a bigger number. Better. So that is what I have. I did have more Apexes before, but I did not spend all of the credits, so that's why I have a little bit more. And now I can buy this. If I go here, open this up, like this, and use it. Success. Now there is no chance with this, it's just if it's not working, it won't work, so it'll say failure or like didn't work. So now I can refresh the page, and there we go. We have 2,870 credits. Now to buy 30-day Patron pass, we can just click here, see more, buy, and there we go. We can complete purchase, and there we go. We have it. We now have Apex for another month, 30 days, and we no longer need this. And now I can continue to make cows. I guess you wouldn't make cows, would you? You can harvest cows, and place them on your land. There is a special way to place them on a 16 by 16, allowing you to get 20 cows on a 16 by 16, which is a little bit hard, but it might be worth it. I would definitely recommend it if you're just starting out to try and get 16 cows on there. If you need to, throw in some trees. I recommend pine trees, because they have a better chance of becoming thunderstruck, and it takes a little bit more time for them if you're running low on labor, which I was at the very beginning, but since they gave us those labor pots, I am flying in the dough. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. If this helped you at all, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more Archeage tips and tricks. I do enjoy doing this for you guys, and even though there's not many of you, I'll still keep doing it just to better the game and better the community, and hopefully you guys will use this to your advantage. And soon I'll be coming out with a video on how to get Patron from non-patron status. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.